New at 9, people in the small town of Warner are expressing concern, saying they need a new police force after the police chief and 4 officers stepped down.
It's a really big deal for the community. Officials in Warner talked about the issue in a town meeting tonight. Fox 23's Alex Cash went to that meeting. She's live with what she learned. And Alex, you tell us that room was just packed with people.
That's right. Warner is about 20 minutes drive south of Muskogee, and the people here say that they've not had a police department for around about 2 weeks now after they all quit. Now, the police department is right here behind me. That door over there has been locked all day, and some people went to the city hall tonight to demand answers, and they say they didn't really get them. It was standing room only at this packed out council meeting at Warner City Hall, and it's all over the police department, or lack of police department. Item 3 on the agenda at the meeting was about the resignation of 5 people. I'm told they're the police chief and 4 officers, and they all left their jobs in mid-July. Darren Staley quit the Warner Police Department 3 years ago. He says there are a lot of problems.
The issues with the police department are that they are micromanaged, they are underpaid, overworked, and then told that they are not doing enough when the town is completely willing to deny giving them the things that they request so that they can adequately perform the duties of their jobs.
As you can see, police cars here lined up, parked and covered in dust, and the front door to the police department locked. The city meeting discussed advertising to recruit a new police chief and officers, and one man who was the canine officer was there as the city talked about who would look after the police dog as he considered his future in law enforcement. People who live in Warner also spoke at the meeting. Some seemed quite annoyed. One man said he was concerned at the lack of officers. He said people are paying for services and not getting them. Another man, Daniel Ham, told me he's still in the dark about why the officers quit, and says he's worried about no police being on duty in the town.
There ain't nobody got the guts to just open up and say, hey, this is what happened, this is why the officers left. My wife had an incident with a man trying to run her off the road the other night. It took us 3 hours to get an officer to show up and take care of that, but yet they say we're protected. Prove it.
Earlier on today, I called the city twice to see if someone would give me a comment or speak to me about this. I'm still waiting for someone to call me back. I also called the Muskogee County Sheriff's Office earlier too. They say that they look after Warner as they do every other part of Muskogee County. Covering news that matters, I'm Alex Cash, Fox 23 News.